Hi. My name is Erica LaShawn. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. It's October 9th. It's Wednesday. It's 12:31 a.m. I think the internet just shut off or whatever. So I'm like, all right, let me record or whatever. Uh, I have a confession to make. I think I'm a work flirt. And I'm not sure. I think I am or whatever. But it's like I go to work, I'm professional, and I treat my colleagues with kindness and stuff, and they do the same for me or whatever. But I think I'm a work flirt or whatever. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, right? So, like when I go to work, I'm friendly. I stay pretty quiet, but I'm friendly or whatever. I flirt with men and women. Pause. That's what the kids say. The kids say pause, or they say no diddy. I'm the first to give a woman a compliment at work. I'm like, oh my God, I love your hair, your outfit. You look cute today. I say stuff like that. If you cute, you cute. You can't help it, you know. But the men, I be like, hi, Jamal. Hi, Juan. Hi, Chase. Chance. Sorry. These are real people. So, sorry, Chance. Anyway. But when I talk to people, I kind of sing it. So I think I get that from my mother. Because, like, I could call her right now. It's too late or whatever. But, like, my whole life, my mother be like, hi. Hi. Like, that's how she talks to me. She still sing to me. She still sing happy birthday to me. So my birthday is January 24th. I'm working on 50 or whatever. I'm cute or whatever. But like 15, 20 years ago, she started to sing to me. I'd be like, hello. And she'd be like, happy birthday to you. And I would just sit and listen. And I thought to myself, I was like, just listen. Because tomorrow is not promised to any of us. And I'm going to, and then if she don't catch me, she would leave a voicemail. She would sing to me on my voicemail. Happy birthday, dear Erica. Happy birthday to you. I'm like, ah, and I'll save it. My mother was my Valentine for years. Like, I ain't have no Valentine. I always got a Valentine's Day card from my mother. So sweet. My father was awesome. God rest his soul. Hi, Daddy. So I think I'm a work flirt, though. I'll be like, hi. Hi, Johnny. That's another real person. And he'd be like Erica Kane. He have nicknames for me. He started naming me at one point, and I told him, I said, "Listen, we're gonna play a game." I said, "I need you." I said, "If you're gonna name me, I need the most ridiculous names that you could ever think of, like for real, like Bonquisha or something like that." So it was kind of fun. He don't do it no more. He might start back up. But I started to record them. I started to write them down, and it's a little magnet on. His work shows. Everybody know. I think we up to like 8 names, and I told him, I said, "Listen, if we're gonna play this game, I need something ridiculous." So that was his challenge. He had to come up with the most ridiculous names, and he did or whatever. Yeah, I think it's so non-sexual. Like for real though. It's very non-sexual. But when I talk to my coworkers, I'll be like, hey, good morning. You look cute or whatever. You know? The guys, I'll be like, hi. And my voice will go up. It just will go up like I'm singing or whatever. I'm like, hi. Good morning. Good morning. I think I messed around and had a work husband or whatever. Shout out to Vincent Wilkie. God rest his soul. I had a nickname for him. I used to call him Wilk. I used to be like, Wilk, what we doing today? What's going on? Blah blah blah, whatever. One time I was leaving at 5 p.m. on the dot at my job. I've been there, it's October, 17 years. Okay. I retire in 8. I'm ready. Y'all gonna pay me for the rest of my life, New York City. And I'm gonna do other stuff on top of y'all money. Yeah. Wilk. He from Africa. He's so sweet. God rest his soul. But Wilk, one time I'm leaving at 5. He said, Miss Pitts, where are you going? I'm not gonna do the accent because I don't feel like it. But he's from Nigeria or whatever. And I said, Wilk, I can't leave. I said, we playing or whatever. I was like, look, I can't leave. That child straight up was like, no. It was like a pout. He kind of pouted or whatever. He was like, no. I was like, bye, Wilk. See you tomorrow. He didn't want me to leave. I'm like, look, I got to go or whatever. Sure. Anyway, I think I'm a work flirt. And it's totally non-sexual. Like, for real. I'll just be like, hi. Good morning. It's in my voice or whatever. Anyway, moving forward. I took notes. So I'm working off my notes. So yeah, my birthday is coming up or whatever, and people are asking me, they're like, you gonna do something? I'm like, nah, I don't think so. Because for years, I wouldn't do anything for my birthday, really. I would like to stay at home because my friends and my family, they would call me on my birthday. So I wanted to catch their calls. So I just was, I'd just be at home accepting calls or whatever. But I had a really special birthday one time. And Beauty in Essex. That's my favorite restaurant right now. It's on Essex Street. Essex. It's in Lower Manhattan. This place is so cool. You don't even know it's a restaurant. It looked like a storefront like any other place on the street. You wouldn't even know. It's so beautiful in there. And to get in, it's a pawn shop that you can really buy stuff from. It's a straight up pawn shop. It looked like it's so inconspicuous. It's so cool. So you go in it, you think it looked like a pawn shop. It's like not even cute or whatever. And they have all type of memorabilia and stuff like that, guitars and trinkets and all this and all that. If you want something, you can buy it. And then there is the door. And there's somebody standing right there. This guy was standing right there like, welcome. Y'all, we went in there. Oh my God, it's beautiful. We talking about chandeliers and all that's beautiful. We went during restaurant week. And that's a thing. You have restaurant week, Broadway week. If you're smart, go during those times of the year. It's like twice a year. So I'm like, Beauty in Essex. They on a list. It's like a list of participating restaurants that or shows or Broadway shows. And they're at a discount price. It's really, really cool or whatever. So I'm like, let's go to Beauty in Essex. So y'all, it is beautiful in there. It's like a upstairs, a downstairs, a little private area, VIP if you want a little something by yourself. It is awesome. That's my favorite restaurant right now. And I always say, if you want to ruin my birthday, please don't take me nowhere. And you had the servers come over and be like, happy birthday, happy birthday, don't do that. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. So I'm like, oh my God. Texas BBQ, Bronx BBQ, whatever y'all name is. I love y'all baby back ribs. But anyway, and y'all mucho. It's this huge margarita called a mucho, whatever. Look, all right. Don't you do that. I went out with some friends. All I know, I looked up. Them waiters, them servers was like, happy birthday, happy. I was sitting there like, oh my God. Embarrassing. Please don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. It's embarrassing. And then I get embarrassed like that or whatever. It's too much attention. I'm kind of weird like that. Like, I do things to draw attention to myself, but I don't like the attention. It's weird. I have to control the attention. You know? So it's like, oh my God, or whatever. And then I'm like out in the world at the same time. It's really weird. Me and my brother Eric, hi. Me and him got into a little tiff or whatever because I said, well, I told my brother Eric one time, I was like, well, I'm shy or whatever. And my brother said, you're not shy. I said, but I am now. I got to warm up a little bit. I don't just like waltz in the room. But I do. I don't mean it. But anyway. So my brother, me and him had an argument about a little tiff or whatever. It wasn't a full-blown argument or whatever. But it was like a little tiff. My brother was like, you're not shy. I was like, I am now. Erica LaShawn, that's a persona. That's who I am outside of myself. That's Erica LaShawn. That's who I am outside of myself. So I'm trying to explain to him. I'm in my 20s at this point. So I'm still coming into myself or whatever. But I'm like, but I am now. And my brother Eric said, why would you pick a path in life? I took my Mucinex. My brother Eric said, why would you pick a path in life where you're looked at? I started in modeling. I was like in 2 independent films or whatever. My brother was like, why? Why you pick a path in life and you shy? You're not shy. I'm like, but I am now, whatever. It got a little heated or whatever. I'm going back and forth. I straight told on him, y'all. I straight told on my brother. I went in my mother room. I was like, Ma. I said, Eric is sitting telling me. I think it was some tears involved. Yeah, me and my brother, we have a very great relationship. And we don't fight. We just don't. People be like, siblings fight and stuff like that. Not us. Not us. We really don't. So if we get into something, I'm kind of I get a little, tears or whatever because we don't do it. We don't do it. And it hurts my feelings and stuff. He don't be trying to hurt me or whatever, but we're not accustomed to fighting. So if we do go there, I get emotional or whatever. I'm like, so I went in my mother room. I'm like, Ma, Eric, one time me and Eric had a tiff or whatever. Because I was in my early 20s and I told him, I really told my brother, I said, you know what? One time I told my brother, I said, I'm just going to be a baby mama. I said, I think I was coming off a breakup or something. So I was like, I'm just going to be a baby mama. I ain't dealing with none of this. I ain't doing it. Eric said, why? I said, I'm just going for money. I said, forget all this. I'm just going for money. My brother said, Erica, he said, you too good to be somebody baby mama. I was like, oh. I ain't think that then, but now that I reflect on it, I'm like, oh, because I am. So my brother was like, you too good to be somebody's baby mama. That was one. Another one, I told my brother Eric, I said, I'm going to just elope. I'm just going to elope. I don't want no wedding. I'm just going to elope. And I think that hurt him. Because he said, but why? I said, because, what's the point? My mother and father got married at the courthouse. So I was never that type of girl that was like, my whole life, I've been dreaming of this day my whole life. Not me. Not me. I wasn't that girl. Yeah, I ain't grew up thinking like that. But then when I got a little older, I was like, oh my God, that's so nice or whatever. So, side note, I thought I was getting married. It didn't happen. Moving forward, thank you, God. I dodged a bullet. Anyway, so I told Eric, I was like, well, I'm just going to elope or whatever. And he was like, why? I was like, because, and whatever. So my brother was like, but what about your family? He said, we want to see you do it. Oh, that's when the tears came out. That's when the tears came out. Because I was trying to, and then I got into, this my life. This is my life. I can do what I want. So that's when I told on him. I went in there and told him. I said, Mommy. I said, Eric trying to tell me I need to have a wedding. And I don't want no wedding. And Eric trying to tell me. My mother straight up looked at me and laughed. She said, y'all can't find nothing else to argue about. I stormed out. Because we don't. So my mother thought it was funny. She was like, y'all can't find nothing. Y'all, this is what the argument is about? Shout out to my brother Eric. Love you. Mwah. Anyway. So yeah, Beauty in Essex. That's my favorite. Oh, Beauty in Essex. This is how cool this place is. First, the pawn shop in the front, the store front. It's a straight up pawn shop. It's not luxurious or nothing. You don't even know what you're getting into. And there was the door. They opened up that door. I was like, oh my God. And they got a girl in the bathroom that give out complimentary champagne. When I found that out, I think that's why I chose that spot. I was like, wait, they have a girl in the bathroom. It's a pink bar. It's like a straight up pink bar. And you get a free complimentary glass of champagne. All you gotta do is tip her. Don't be cheap. But the night that we went, she wasn't there. I asked somebody in there. These two girls was in there. I was like, I saw the pink bar and everything. That girl was gone. I said, where the girl go? And them two girls was like, these two white chicks, they was like, yeah, we was looking for her too. I was like, oh my God, that child got off. I guess she got off. I guess we came too late. Because that child booked up out of there or whatever. So I was like, okay. So, and I told one of my girlfriends about it, and she was like, the bathroom? Champagne, the bathroom? I said, girl, please. All you gotta do is wash your hands, and get that complimentary glass of champagne. That's how you do it. Well, anyway, she wasn't there on the night we went, but whatever. All right, so back to the happy birthday to you, all that mess. When I got back to the when I got back to my seat, trying to tread lightly. My ex-partner, my ex-fiance, okay. When I got back to the table, it was like a booth of homosexual guys having a night out, luxuriating and stuff like that. Y'all, they serenaded me, y'all. My ex-fiance, went to the table and had them sing me happy birthday. When I tell y'all, it was the sweetest thing ever. I'm just going to say thank you. And it wasn't that corny, happy birthday. Oh, back to Texas BBQ. Y'all need to stop with that because they gave me a piece of cake. It had frosting on it. It had a candle in it. So I got over the claps and the attention that I didn't want. I'm like, all right. Y'all, why I dug into that thing? Y'all, it was a piece of cornbread. I'm not playing. It was a piece of cornbread with frosting on it. So I was chewing like, and I asked the server when the server came back I said, what is this? What is it? I said, is this cornbread? And they just kind of smirked and was like, yeah. I said, this is not funny. They was like, yeah. I said, y'all kidding me with this. I said, ain't no way in the world y'all doing this to people. So Bronx BBQ, I love y'all ribs or whatever. And that mucho macho margarita, child, whatever, hun. Whatever. I said, this is not funny. And they just was looking like, sorry. Okay, so screw y'all. I still love y'all food. But I'm looking at my notes. I think that's about it. I'm trying to figure out what's up with this internet. It just went off or whatever. Like for real, for real. That's it. I need to get my hair straightened. So when the weather changes, spring and summer, I wear braids. So this is the first spring and summer. I don't care. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm like, I don't feel like sitting there. When I was in high school, I could do the small braids. I can't do it. My max is 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I pick styles that are, look, just make it cute and neat. And no, I'm not sitting here all day. And I'm not going to sit and take this out all night. I'm not. So anyway, so when I got to get my hair, my bangs are down to my chin. So I do a blunt cut bang, but I think I'm going to just not do a bang no more. I want it all one length. Yeah. So when I get a press, I like it bone straight. Like for real. So my hair be so straight. I went to work one time and one of my coworkers was like, I thought you was natural. I said, yeah, I am. You know, and she was looking at my hair like, but it's really straight. I said, yeah. I blame my mother for that. So my mother, when I begged her, first I wanted a jerry curl. When I was younger, I wanted a jerry. My cousin LaKanya had a jerry curl. I wanted a jerry curl so bad. I'm like, Mommy, can I have a jerry curl? She was like, no. So then as life went on, I took swimming in high school. And I told my mother, I said, Ma, I got to do something with this. Because I think swimming was like second period. It was like early in the morning. I'm like, Ma, I can't walk around like this, you know. So she started to press my hair. I blame my mother. I'm a slave to my hair. I do not leave the house I do not leave my apartment if I don't like my hair or like my presentation and stuff like that. I'm really big on, feeling good. If you look good, you feel good. That's what I like to say. But my mother, when she said, okay, I'm like, Ma. So she started pressing it. So I would be in that kitchen. My mother, she didn't leave a curl, a nap, a nothing. It was so bad. She couldn't get off my kitchen. She pressed my hair so straight. I can't have it no other way. And one of my coworkers years later, whatever. One of my coworkers was like, "Girl, you either curly or you bone straight. It ain't nowhere in the middle." I was like, "Yeah, I like it. I like it curly, natural, or if I'm gonna press it, it gotta be bone straight." I blame my mother. She couldn't get off my hair. She pressed my hair so good. It was for real, for real. So I can't have it no other way. All right, I'm about to get back on this internet. I hope it's back because I'm watching something. My name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, bye.